Today is basically a summon day. We're doing the Marvel Strike Force equivalent of summons. So if you guys don't know, we did sponsored Marvel Strike Force integrations on the other channel. I thought they were going to want to maybe do a full video, sponsor a full video. They're like, nah, integrations are going fine. We don't want to sponsor a full video. So I was saving these summons in case of that, but they didn't want to. So we're just going to do a summon video, and we'll maybe play some... Maybe we'll play some battles. What do we have going on for Arena? We only get 5 Arena invites per day. This is actually a really good team. Oh my god, 1.5. Why are they at rank 1301? I'm not sure. We're going to hit this team in the middle. That's a very... If you see the... Oh, never mind. They're not going to appear again. Okay, 13... But you see like 1318 rank is like the power is 201916. Like that's... We could just hit that. That's going to be fine. Because our power for this team, we have a good team. This is actually one of the best teams right now is the Extreme X-Men team. Mostly because, in my opinion, and this is how it's always going to be, is that Gambit is OP. Gambit is actually pretty strong in this game, so that kind of aligns with that. But yeah, I would have built him. He would have been my main either way. There's not really that main. Because you got to build multiple teams. You can't just... Contrary to how I play, you can't build you can't use the same team for everything. Although you kind of can. As long as you could use 5 teams for most of everything. So, oh, it's already going. We're not even on auto, but it's the enemy's just moving. Yeah, but this team is pretty strong. So right now, this team, Spider Society, what else? Hive Mind is strong. Superior 6 is strong. There's a couple of Sinister 6 teams, because you can only have 5 units in a team at any given time, and there's like 10 different Sinister 6 units. So the Superior 6, I don't have one of the units for Superior 6. There's one version of Green Goblin, because there's 2 versions of Green Goblin in here. There's a lot of different versions of the same units. Like there's a couple Iron Mans, there's Zombie Iron Man, and there's 2 other Iron Mans as well. There's 2 different versions of Thanos. What else? 2 different versions of Beast. So there's a handful of units in here that are multiple versions. But yeah, the Superior 6 team, which I only have 4 units of, is another really strong team. There's another... I'm building a team for Arena right now. It is a... I want to say Brotherhood. It's not Brotherhood. What is the team name? Now I'm kind of pissed off that I don't know what the team name is. What is it? It is somewhere. No. I mean, this is the team, but where's the team? Where's the name? It'll say the name somewhere in here. I'm gonna go here. Black Order. It's right on top of Brotherhood. This is why I was like, oh, it's not Brotherhood. Yeah, this is a team that's supposedly good for Arena, but I haven't really finished building it out yet. So, as you can see, it is... it's the one right on the top, 142041. But... yeah, it's easy to get these units. So I actually haven't spent a dime in the game. It is sponsored. Like, I'm just trying to be full disclosure. It is sponsored. I suppose I could spend money on the game. I would probably tell you nice things about it either way because it's sponsored. I'm not going to start talking trash about it. But I kept playing. I was like, I tried this years ago. I was like, it's really not going to be easily accessible for people to play around with this as a free-to-play or as like budget game. But nowadays, it's kind of gone the same route as Summoner's War. Is they're like, let's keep giving free-to-play players resources. Are they going to get the most... Let's be completely honest. Are they going to get the most premium Arena offense units? Are they going to get tons of really great resources all for free? No, it's a free-to-play game. They have to sell packs. But I've been playing this for a couple months now and have not spent a dime and have not really hit that paywall yet. I am not trying to get #1 in Arena. If I was, I would hit the paywall. I'm just going to be trying to be completely transparent because we did get sponsored for the other videos for this. I'm going to throw up the... If I haven't already thrown up the link, if you guys are interested. I'm not saying you have to play, but if you are interested, you can click the link. or the QR code or whatever I did. We got all these things that I already bought. Do we have Blitz, we have Raid. I already spent as many resources as I possibly could on those. Yeah, but we'll do the summons. But I want to do some more of these arena battles while we are here. The team on the right does not have. Yeah, we could hit that because it really doesn't have a whole lot of synergy. So this is the team that I like to use the most. The Extreme X-Men. This is the team that is currently the strongest. I don't put these in the right spots. Like this is our arena. These are the arena teams that we have, but there's only one here. But these are this is the only arena team I'm using right now. In some areas of the game, you can only use some units. So you can't just build out one team or two teams or three teams and then have them be able to be used everywhere and be like, oh, I don't need to build anything else. But, it's fun to build multiple teams. You just had the resources. You got to be very careful with the resources, especially gold. I find that is the biggest. Gold and the unit pieces for some of these really good units. So actually, we were able to get Gambit fully maxed, which is surprising because he's a good unit. But some of these units we were able to get pretty far up already. But then there's other units that are really good that it's like you kind of can't. Whatever. The super premium OP units you can't get. What was I supposed to be doing? Oh, I was going to show some different things. So here's Spider Society team. There's another strong team. And then we have the Hive Mind. There's another symbiote kind of team going on. This is another Spider-Man team, kind of. I just threw whatever other Spider-Man's units were there. Spider-Verse. This is the Sinister Six team. It's not the Superior Six. It's a different one. But that's all I got for now. There's an Out of Time team. There's another strong team. What else? And they actually show you some good teams here, which I thought was nice. It's not quite a premium team. It's like half of a premium team ish, but it's like an Asgard team. There are. Let's not go here. We'll go here. I don't know. No one asked me to show any of these things, but I kind of want to show them. So there are squads. These are our characters. We can clear this, and then we can see all of our characters. I didn't even bother starting to recruit any of the. Like, we have enough pieces of the units because it's a Shard Collector game. So we have enough pieces of these units that we can actually summon them. We can actually recruit them. I just haven't done it yet because resources are resources in these mobile games. In these mobile free-to-play games, you got to be very specific with your resources. You don't want to spread them out so thin and then, like, you don't have any really good teams. So you got to be careful. That being said, I did build quite a lot of stuff. So, or half built, because like these blue things, like at this point, these blue things you can't even really use. These green things you can't even really use. There's a lot of these units that are just level 1 because I'm like, I don't have the resources for them. These units we don't even have enough to actually summon them regardless. So we have very few pieces of some of these. But some of them I don't really even care about. Like Aim Assault. I heard some people are using this, like these teams, but this is kind of like, for me, I'm like, that's not an exciting unit. That's like an NPC unit. And then there's stuff like Dormammu. I'm not going to get that. That's you got to spend the money for that one. What else? This is the thing that I actually need, this Green Goblin Classic. But I don't have any pieces for that. So that's kind of the thing stopping me from making that Superior 6 team. So I already forgot what I was trying to show. Oh, no, I actually didn't. I mean, I did, but these are the teams, like it will recommend teams for you. Astral team, we don't have 3 of those units on the Astral team. Undying team, we're still missing the Scarlet Witch Zombie. Night Stalkers, which is like all the undead type units. Orkies, which there were some milestones for that. There was some like a time-based events for that kind of passed already, so I think that team's not going to really ever be built unless they bring that back. But Annihilator is supposed to be good. Illumina. I mean, some of these things are good for certain areas because some of the skills actually are conditional. It's like for an alt for one of these units, it's like in raids. We should just here's the teams. Let's go do some summons. Oh my god, you guys like, I thought he said he was gonna do summons, and now he's just doing, I don't know what he's doing. Let's open these. Aren't exciting, but some of the alts are for specific areas. I wish these were actually diamonds. These are dark diamond credits. I wish they were actually diamonds because I really want to do Gambit. He's ready. He's ready to get some diamonds. So you get like the star levels, right? You upgrade, you get enough pieces of these units to get let's just do them all. Yeah. You get enough pieces of these units to get them to a certain star level, and then after that, well, you can kind of do it at the same time, but like you got to get the red stars. Like you get enough yellow stars to like 7-star them, and then you got to get the red stars, which makes them even stronger, and then you get the diamonds after that. So, what do we have for Moon Knight? Oh, he's not. Yeah, this was kind of a whiff for that. We did 18. Not really a crazy amount of stuff there. What do we get? Oath, Night Stalker. What are these called? Oath, Night Stalker orbs. Yeah, I wasn't going crazy. I mean, I'm going crazy either way, but I would mostly like to just get a decent amount of. It's taking forever. Wow. I see. Are you giving us good stuff, or what's the situation? Oh, you're giving us a lot of. That's raid energy. Yeah, that's fine. We could do some raids. We got more raid energy than anything else. Like we got blood orb fragments, but yeah, like what is this? We had 22 shards, or sorry, 22 orbs, and we got like barely any shards of these. That's a bummer. Well, apparently I wasn't missing too much. Gold? I was hoping we were gonna get more gold than that. Because gold is rough in this game. Yeah, well, I'm going to be doing raids now. But luckily... What do we get? Wow, that was huge. Wow. Okay, so we got 4.4 million gold. That's pretty nice. We can actually build a unit. We got 100 Agatha Harkness, so we only need 5 more. We may as well build her, because she's going to be a strong unit just based on how much we have of her. Hella's actually, as soon as we hit that 300, she's going to be at 7 stars, so. And she's kind of she revives like extra units on the battlefield, like extra minions to fight for. Actually, we got some almost Nimrod. Wow. I just didn't think, after I just said we were not going to get Nimrod unless the event comes back. Red Goblin, we're still far away. Still far away from that. I'm excited about that 4.4 million though. Wow. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, what else do we have? Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Premium orbs. I don't know all the rates on all these. We have 55 premium orbs though. Mega orbs, basic orbs. Let's do the basic orbs first because they seem like they're probably going to be less exciting. We have 90 of them though. So yeah, not anything really worth talking about. Just a couple, there's some nice units in here, but there's just a couple pieces of each. So, and then I think they're going to pop up a thing that says, since we have extra Gambit. No. Oh, we can recruit Teen Loki. I actually think he's a decent unit. I don't really know too much about, 645, it's not bad. From the gold. Wow, we got 8.72 million. Yeah, let's do these premium orbs, and then we'll do the mega orbs. I would like to think we're gonna get something shiny from this, like something exciting. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, we got some Iron Fist, we got some Iceman, we got some Spider-Man. I think this is Miles. Yeah. Some Drax, some Gambit. They should be popping up. I think. Wow, we got Mr. Sinister. I didn't know he was even. Yeah, that's surprising. I thought we were going to get a pop-up. Gladiator. What is this? Oh, Sif. Oh, I don't have her yet. There's like an evil team that Titania is in. I think it's actually called Masters of Evil. The team. Squirrel Girl. Jarvis recommended orb. What else do we have? T3 build. This is not very exciting. We'll just pop that. Yeah. We get those just by farming. That's not too crazy. This is not going to be a crazy one either. Milestone orbs. Let's see. I don't know what's going to pop out of these. Yeah, gold orbs. Okay. Oh, we're almost at 2. Okay, some of the tech units. And then some other random things here and there. Ghost, long shot. Okay. I'm not going to use those right now, though, because I can't build everything. This is just nothing. These are, you just get those from playing the game. These, you just get those from playing the game. Like, one orb will give you pieces for other orbs. And the cycle just never stops. I'm mostly concerned with the gold, though, because that seems to be the biggest hurdle. I know you look at, you're like, okay, 8.92 million. But, man, it goes fast. It really does. Like, you start upgrading a unit, and then, like, 5 seconds later. Yeah. Extra shards, 31 extra gambit shards. I forgot that we did, we got Kestrel from, we got completely maxed from doing, Epic campaigns. Which one was it? This. I can't do a lot of this stuff though. Like the things in these epic campaigns, like it requires, and I think one of the big things is we're only at level 73. So that's one of the reasons we can't. Even our best team is not strong enough because we are not at higher levels, so we can't upgrade it more than what it currently is. You know what I mean? Like you can't upgrade it past your player level. So that's the things that's currently I think it was this no it was the Dark Dimension 1 where we got her completely maxed, and then I started playing this again. I was like, oh, maybe I can get other stuff from doing it again, but no, it's like maybe I can farm a second time. But we did this Ultron, so we actually got Ultron, which is nice, and I would like to do this, but that's not gonna happen. So I think we actually can't even do, yeah, we have no units we can even use in the battle. So that's fun. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Just got to keep playing. Not really too exciting there. Let's finish these Blitz orbs. Oh. Yeah, let's open all of these. Let's see what we get. Wow, that's a lot of shards. We have got to be able to upgrade some of these units now after all of the pieces we've gotten from them, and like we didn't actually spend any. Like, yes, I'm sponsored, but also the reason that I've been playing this more, I'm sponsored by multiple different games right now. Thankfully, the management has been doing good lately, so we actually got sponsored by multiple different games. But I've been playing this because they've been giving out. It's several years old at this point, and the older the mobile games get, the more they're like, we got, usually the more they're trying to give out things to help people catch up. And that works really nice for people if they're just trying to play casually. And I just happen to like Marvel, so I'm like, oh, let's play casually until we hit a roadblock. We're going to hit it. I mean, if you are trying to get to, again, if you're trying to do endgame content, if you're trying to do like top tier PvP, like the roadblock would already be there, but that's not necessarily what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to play around, have fun. So let's do, what else do we have? No, I don't want to use my resources on that. Let's finish these orbs. What do we have? Mega orbs, and then we have Jarvis orbs. And then they're going to give us crap to... They're going to give us crap. You know they will. Let's see. Something good. Something shiny. RNG, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Okay. So 304 forge pieces. Forge is in our #1 team that we're using all the time. So 304 forge pieces is pretty ridiculous. Then we also have, this is, I don't know the story behind him in terms of like the comic lore, but this is like an alternate universe Spider-Man. We're using him. He's like the second team that we're using the most. These Sunspot and Nightcrawler are in our current team. I actually don't know why we don't have Nightcrawler upgraded more. I guess we just couldn't get the pieces or whatever, but this Thanos is actually pretty good. He's in a very strong team, but I, of course, don't have him. So that's pretty wild. The Forge piece I'm actually the most excited about because he's in the team. He's a healer. He's in the team that we're using all the time. Okay, I think this might be only 3-starred right now. 2-starred. Wow, even worse. So that's pretty exciting. And then some Sunspot pieces, some Nightcrawler pieces, just little pieces here and there. And then a lot of not anything too crazy. I'm curious what we can actually... Oh, I thought we were going to get some achievements from that. But apparently not. Let's do some raids. Let's go... Yeah, the one that has 160 energy. Let's do that. Let's just do the... so I can click this button on the bottom. And then we can just do a simulation. We don't have to actually do the whole... Because sometimes between this and then also the Blitz, I just cycle the teams. Cycle teams, find opponent, and then battle. Oh, that's actually a strong... Oh, okay. And it'll tell you, like that little... there's 3 teams that cycles, 3 opponents that cycles in between. And the needle in the middle will tell you how strong the opponent is. And I think the biggest thing, because it tries to match you up with teams, depending on what tier you are at with this, it tries to match you up with teams that are close in number to you, plus or minus a certain amount based on, again, what tier you are. So right now we are at tier, when we actually hit the milestone, we're at tier 8. So it's going to match us up with people that are kind of where we are, but also a little bit stronger. Also, I don't think that these are actual... I think they're just making these teams based on units that the player has, not necessarily that the player has even made these teams. So... But yeah, I'm trying to hit the... I'm trying to battle with the things that have no resources. So after the first one, it's on a timer, so eventually it'll go back to 0. But right now, if I was to fight this, it would cost 25 of these... What is it called? Blitz charge? And I don't think we're really gonna... We might win some of these, because they don't have a whole lot of team synergy. We could probably hit this one. Maybe we win. Maybe not. Yeah. Because we just had more team synergy. So even though they have a higher power number, we have more team synergy, so we win. But also some of these units... Yeah, I think we might struggle with some of these. But some of those units, depending on where they are used... I feel like no one's even watching this video. I'm just talking to myself. Some of these units, depending on the place that it is used, it will be stronger or weaker. Like, for example, on War Offense, on Spawn, gain charge. So this would be maybe a good unit to have on War Offense, but maybe not as good of a unit on Raids, for example. So, just as an example. Let's do some more Raids. It's nice that we could just clear these fast, especially because we have so many raid energies to clear. And then I want to see what we have. I like to do the outside part. This way I don't kind of get in people's way, because sometimes guildmates can get in, or alliance mates can get in each other's way and like block each other off. So I find that this is kind of nice. You're just going around the perimeter. And what do we have left? We have 80 out of 60. Well, that's what happens when we open all the orbs at the same time. And now we can't do very much else. Okay, so we can still... Oh, no, we can't. We can't open another one for the green energy, because we don't have enough. Yeah, green raid keys. We need 14.4 to open one. We have 15.6, but we don't really need to open a purple raid, though. So we could hit this. We could use our energy. This one we actually don't have any limitations, so we can select our premium team. But yeah, let's see what of our best teams we can actually upgrade. I don't think we have anything crazy that we didn't have before. Oh, no, we do, because we saw, like, Teen Loki. I heard he was good. Now I gotta actually take a look at what he does and if he synergizes with some of the stuff that we know, because we saw the Asgard team, and I was like, this isn't really the right team for Asgard, but yeah. So we are good to go to rank this up, but like 250,000 gold. It's a lot. That is a lot. And then we have, I got to be very careful with these, because these are very hard to get, these T4 ability materials. So Nightcrawler, nice. So we actually were able to upgrade pretty decently our premium teams. I look at Forge, man. Can we do it again? Hold on. We can. Wow, we could barely do it again. But his red stars are so low. We should be able to get... I'm surprised the red stars for Forge are not in the shop right now. But everything right here is like these orange T4 ability materials, so... Ghost Spider. We're using her. What else? Spider Slayer, Vol, Black Panther Shuri. I don't use her in any teams right now. Guardian, Dakin, or Dakin, or however you say his name. Yeah, we just can't build everything at the same time. Sadly. Although that would be very confusing if we could. I'm perfectly fine with just being like, yeah, I have these units, but I'm not using all of them. I would like to build a second X-Men team. I'm a big fan of the X-Men, but... Yeah, what is the actual power level? 346. Oh, I thought it was actually going to be higher than that. Anyway, I guess we didn't get that big of a boost. We still just got to level up some more. All right, anyway, that's it for this one. Marvel Strike Force. Just for whatever reason, we've been playing, so felt like it would be a fun thing to do some summons on video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, we got sponsored on the other channel to do some integrations. This video is not necessarily sponsored, but you know, still keep that in mind. So that's it for this one. See you as always in the next one.